All right, if you have a Volt, make sure that you've got your phobe. This is my old one. You're gonna need that key because if the 12-volt battery goes out, the only way you can get into the car is through the driver's side door. And that's gonna be a nightmare if you don't have that. So the problem with the Volt is that it's all electronic. And to get to the battery, you gotta open up this hatch back here. And you can't open the hatch from the inside or the outside unless you've got power, all right? All of the doors, if they're locked, you can't get in, except the driver's side door. And you have to have the original key, which I happen to have here. You can see this thing is so beat up. This is a 2012. So if I can open up this door, then I can get inside the car and I can crawl back into the back and pull the thing open and we can get it started. Once it's started, then I can open up the hatch. But I can't open this port. I can't open any of the other doors if they're locked. So that's a problem you got to think about. And it's a little tricky, but we're going to do it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my girlfriend's Subaru to go ahead and charge the battery on the Volt so that we can go ahead and get the battery out of there because I've got to open that back hatch to get to it. So we're just going to unlock this side, right? Open it up. We're going to reach in here. We're going to grab this, pop that. We're going to open this up. We've already got the seat down. And I'm going to pop this door because I need to... There we go. Now I can open that. Now we can get to this and we can go ahead and open this door here. Right, and then as you can see, I have my charger, my cables right here. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go in here. Whoops, I think I just broke something. That's not good. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna hook these cables on. First I'm gonna get the positive one on, right here. First we'll get this positive cable on here. It's hard to do because I'm trying to film it with one hand and get it on with the other one. And then I'm going to come over here. I put this one on here. And okay, so that's good. All right, so we're ready there. And now, as soon as I hook this to her car, what it'll do is it'll probably make this horn beep because we'll have power. But we got to first put on the negative side. We got that on. And then we're going to go ahead and put on the positive side. Right there. Bam, done. All right, so now you can hear it dinging. Now I can open this side up. And now I can get down in here and pull this battery out. And that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to just go ahead and start the car and let it... I think we're just going to go ahead and turn it off and we're going to pull that battery out of there. You can see if I had a battery, because that's acting as my battery right now, the car's going to run. So we definitely know that's going to work. But we just got to get in here and unhook this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and pull these off of here, right? As soon as I do that, everything goes out. So you know that that's what the situation is. Take these off of here. All right, and now we can go ahead and shut this. We can turn this car off because that's the only way you can get this thing open. I had to, do what I just did. So let's get in here. Let's turn this off for now. And let's get this battery out of here. So now to get the battery out, what I got to do is I've got to get this whole thing out of here. And it looks like it's basically, wow, it's like it's got two screws here. And it looks like wow, look at that. There's a inverter there. See that? So I may have to pop this out of here like I did. Just like that. And we'll slide that up. Slide that there. And right now, let's move some of this stuff. A lot of junk in here. So we're going to clean this all out of here. We don't want to lose anything. Anywhere there's orange, it's dangerous. So let's go ahead and set this stuff over here on the side. I'm going to put it on my front seat right here. This is a really cool thing you get with your Bolt. You get this charger, this tire thing. It's pretty cool. We'll have to do a video on that. But let's put it right up here for now. Okay. Leave that in there. Right now, what I got to do is I got to figure out what the bolts are. So look, there's a bolt here, a bolt here, a bolt here, and a bolt here. And that should allow us to pull this cover off. So let's go ahead and figure out what we got to get. I'm going to go grab a couple of wrenches. All right, so anyway, I got the right socket. Now I can get these out of here. Should be turning. Yeah, it's turning. See, it's a little bit short, but it'll still do the job. I can twist it with my fingers if I have to, I guess. God, it's such a pain in the ass. When you don't have the right tools, it's a nightmare. See, this is coming up now. I can do it with my fingers. So I got to do all four like this. I won't bore you with me doing it, but you can see it's coming up. Almost got this one. If I can get this one, I can get the rest. You know what they say, if you can get one, you can get them all. Well, maybe. Bam. So we're going to put it right here so that I have it. Let's get this one off of here. This one's going to be a little trickier. I got that damn thing in the way. There we go. Now we're looking good. It's on there. All right, so now I can get it my fingers. What a nightmare. Just make sure you're not spinning it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, everybody. And there it is. Save that one. Let's go over here to these bad boys. Get her in there. See if we can do it. Yeah, I don't have a lot, but I got some. Alright. Alright, I finally got this last one off. Took me for frickin' ever. It was really on there. And it's hard to reach in there. I mean, you can't really reach in there. Fucking stay on there, damn it. Oh my god, it's just a pain in the ass. Now let's see if I can reach it. Now I can spin it with my fingers. And it's still got a ways to go. I'm almost there, almost there. Oh, I'm so close. So close. So close. Got it. Put it in here with those other fuckers. All right, so what is this? This is what you need. Whatever the hell that says on there. That's what you need to get this thing off. 7/16. 7/16. What a nightmare. And if you got a long one, I would recommend that. All right, so now I'm thinking that this should just pull up. You know? Should just pull up. And I should be able to get to the battery from here. But of course I got a bunch of shit in here, which is in the way. All right, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Pop this side. Whoops. think I got it. Might have to use, oh, here, because I got to pull it up all at the same time, so I'm probably going to have to use 2 hands. So let's see if you guys can see it from here. Set it right like that. And now you guys can watch me as I meticulously pick this thing up and pull it out of here. Or I think I'm going to pull it out of here. Am I missing a screw somewhere? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I got it. All right, so here it is, right? We got that part out. Let's set her down. So all it is those 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we should be able to see the battery. And here we are, we're on the battery. And wow, it looks more complicated than I thought. Look at all that shit that's hooked to it. Oh my gosh. I may have to have this towed to the dealer because this is a little bit more perplexing than I thought. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things there. And it has this connector here and that connector there. So I'm wondering if this is connected here and this is disconnected there, if this will just pop up and we can slide it to the side without having to disconnect any of this. I think that's what we can do. So let's see if there's any sparkage coming off this bad boy. Remember, that's the positive side, right? So this is what we got to loosen right here. Once we pull that off, I think we're good. Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. So remember, you know, the batteries, the lithium batteries, they will put a hurting on you. You know what I mean? So this is gonna take a little bit more than I thought. I'm thinking that that's what we can do. I may be wrong. But right now there's no power in this battery, so, you know, I just don't want to get electrocuted. Oh, look, it's loose. See? So now I just got to get a little screwdriver and smush it in there. All right, so anyway, I'm just going to kind of like make this so it loosens, so we can loosen a little bit and pull it off that terminal. Let's go ahead and pull this up a little bit so we even have more looseness. It even tells you that that's the positive. And notice I've got a wood that I'm using, and I think it should just pop off of there. I'm hoping. Of course, I could be wrong, right? I don't know. I mean, it should loosen up and just come off, right? Off the terminal. So this is pretty loose. Or do I have to unhook it? Yeah, it's on there, man. Look, it doesn't even look loose. Will it pop off from this way? Can I push it this way? Does it want to come off that terminal? No, it doesn't want to come off of that. So the question is, do I need to, I mean, these seem to all be bolted together, and I'm not sure if it's bolted into the battery. I don't think it, I think it's just in this case. But, I mean, is it coming up? There we go. Bam, got it. Now it's off. Now I can pull this to the side, I think. Or maybe not, maybe I can't. Maybe this has got, maybe I'm gonna drop the tools all over my fucking self. All right, so how is this on there? Is it screwed to the battery? It can't be screwed to the battery, can it? It's gotta come off the battery. I mean, it's slipping this way. Oh, because why? Does it have has it got some kind of like thing it's attached with? So I figured it out. On the side's a little latch. I pop that latch, and I can pull this all over here and just set it there, just like that. And then this has this, some type of Velcro thing on here. All right, let's try this one. See if we can get on it. Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, so that's it. That's what we had to do. Got to loosen that. That pulls this whole strap off. Because we don't want to lose this. This is more trouble than it's worth. Once this is loose, we're going to be good. Close. Jeez, this thing's really coming out of here, isn't it? And then we just got to take this last one off of here. Thing is, I don't want to reach into all this stuff. That's my Bose system. All right, there we go. All right, so we're good. Let's keep this here. And now let's just go ahead and just pull this up because it'll bring it right up to us. Just like that. So there's our big, let's just slide this over here. All right, now all we got to do is get that thing off of there. All right, I guess it's the metric system. 10 millimeters is what I needed. Unbelievable. So anyway, here we go. Loosening it up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Gonna get this baby out of here. We'll get a new one, and we'll be rocking and rolling. Of course, it's gonna take us hours to put this back together. I think I got to take this all the way off. Almost there, though. Yeah. So we're definitely going to need this for this thing right here, all right? Because that is important. So I'm going to put it right over here with stuff that we need. All right, now. Yeah, there we go. Just got to move it a little bit. Should come off the post. All right, so I got to get this under there. That's the alternator right next to it, by the way. You guys remember those things? This is an electric car, but it's still got all of the regular stuff that regular cars have. You know, because it's got gas too, right? Oh shit, it's starting to rain. Look at that, we got it off. Put it right here. All right, so now we got everything. Let's get our tools out of here. Let's bring this into the garage. Set that there. And I don't want to shut this, so I'm going to put a towel in it. Hang on. I don't want this to get all wet either. So we're just going to do this. Like that. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Shit. Because it started raining, I threw some towels over it just to protect it, you know, keep the water from getting inside. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so the rain's kind of abated a little bit. Let's see what we got here. One thing I don't want to do is close this, because once it's closed, I'm screwed. I can't get to this battery. I mean, I can't re-jump it. So this has got like some kind of, oh yeah, see that? It's a little hose thing. So we got to remember that, okay? It goes on the side. So now I should be able to just lift the battery up. Yep, just like that, and get it out of there. Oh man, it's heavy. It's a son of a gun. It's super heavy. Oh. So that's the one we got to get. And this goes right here. And what it does is it kind of clamps down on the battery, I guess. So, and then it slides in here. It's got these things that hook into the battery. So we got to remember this plug. We got to remember this over here. And then we got to put these two terminals on and we're ready to go. So what we got to do is see if we can go find a battery like this one. That's the question. Is that possible? I don't know. And we can't we don't want to get any water in here. What's this? Look at this thing. You know, what the hell? Just put that over there. So this is what it looks like. That's your alternator there, I believe. Look, it's got a blower, and that's the, I don't know what the hell any of this stuff is. All right, anyway, let's go see if we can find a battery.